wanna be ready when the hurt comes my way. I wanna be ready when the hurt comes my way. Yeah, I wanna know.
Shalom.
Shalom.
Hey, prophets in Babylon. I'm the brother you call. To my right,
Brother Daniela.
and to my left.
Brother Taziar.
And we're just gonna do a lesson on faith and Lord willing ratified through the Spirit of YAHAWASHI. And before we start off, we're gonna begin by giving all praise, honor, and glory to
YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH.
Double honor to the apostles and elders of GREATMILLSTONE. Peace, love, and blessings to the brothers and sisters that wholeheartedly believe. This is the book of Hebrews, chapter 11, and verse 1. Now, faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. For by it the elders obtained a good report. Through faith, we understand that the worlds were framed by the word of Yahweh, so that the things which are seen were not made of the things which do appear. So faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. So faith is something that makes up for things that doesn't appear. Like scriptures say, we are saved by hope. You know what I'm saying? And scriptures say
that we are prisoners of hope.
Prisoners of hope as well.
That's right.
And also, for what hope that is seen is not hope. For what does the man see that he had hope for? You see, so faith is just something we put all our tokens into this ministry. You know what I'm saying? And it's hard. Well, it's not hard, you know, once the Lord, you know, put spirit on you to do it, but through the eyes of this world, like, how can you do it? Like, how can you believe something you've never seen before? Because we're living in this faithless society. So to have faith in this faithless society is huge, because nobody believes the Lord is going to come back. Nobody believes the Lord is going to raise up Israel again. Nobody believes these things, but you know we believe it, and it is all through faith. You can get that faith is a gift from a book. Matter of fact, I get it, and it's not of us. You know what I'm saying? The Heavenly Father, God, I have to give it to you. You know, that's a gift. Faith is a gift. This is Ephesians chapter 2, and verse 2 and verse 8. It says, "For by grace are ye saved through faith, and that not of yourselves. It is the gift of YAHAWAH." So the Lord gave us this gift of faith. You know what I'm saying? And you can see it's a gift because everybody don't have it.
And also in Sirach chapter 1, verse 14, it says, "To fear the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and it was created with the faithful in the womb." All right, so faith was given to those who truly fear the Lord, which is who? The elect. All right, the elect are the only ones who truly fear the Lord. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you know, plain in speech, man. And it was created with the faithful in the womb. So every regeneration, the Lord gave His portion of the fear, of the wisdom, which is the fear, to the elect and the faithful in the womb. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
So, and plus, I'm gonna grab the other precept. I believe it's in the book of Jeremiah. All right. Jeremiah chapter 1 verse 5. "Before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee. And before thou camest forth out of the womb, I sanctified thee, and I ordained thee a prophet unto the nations."
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So the Lord, He put the faith in you. You know what I'm saying? And, you know what I'm saying? He sanctified you to be a prophet. So if you were a prophet then, you are a prophet now.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So you are a prophet every regeneration. According to Jeremiah chapter 5 and Sirach 1 and 14. So that faith will never leave you.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
You always had that faith in you. And it's like, it's not like you just got it. You always had it. Just like it said, like, as you were in the womb. And that's why, like, the Lord not dealing with a lot of these people, because they don't have faith. You know, like, for the brothers that already got faith, our faith is gonna be boosted. The way, as these times get, more treasures, as we get closer, our faith is gonna be lifted up more and more because we already got it, but we just exercising it. That's all. The Lord just gonna keep adding more faith and faith. It's just gonna keep growing.
That's why faith seems like it's like second nature to you.
Mm-hmm.
Like even before you was in the truth, you just believed in something. You just know. You just felt a connection to the higher power. You know what I'm saying? And it all makes sense. Why the Lord gave brothers that faith, man.
Yep.
Why brothers just happen to believe. We didn't have it. We ain't not saying we had the truth before the truth. We didn't have it. But there's always a feeling inside of you like, man, I know the Lord is real.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I know the Heavenly Father and the Son is real. It was just, because faith is created with the, faith from the womb.
That's right.
That's faith from the womb, man.
And faith is part of the man's masculine frame.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because, for example, man, like say if a man has a plan, you know what I'm saying, and he believes in that plan. You know what I'm saying? He attracts other people saying that, hey, man, what you got? You know what I'm saying? He has faith.
Mm-hmm.
So, therefore, faith can attract others as well. You know what I'm saying? Especially, for example, like women. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because, naturally, women don't have faith. You know what I'm saying? And I remember that Elder Kazak brought out a book called Nature Knows No Color Line. I believe I believe that's the title.
Mm-hmm.
And like it talks about how women are the enemy of faith. You know what I'm saying? But when a man has faith, it is a masculine trait. But it's mainly faith is mainly for the men, because the Lord's only dealing with men. Mm-hmm. To be honest, now there were women in the days of old that the Lord was dealing with. You know what I'm saying? But for example, like Esther, Ruth, and all these other women back in the ancient days. But them versus now, you know what I'm saying, these females don't have no faith at all.
The word female, I think one of the elders broke it down.
Feminine means lack of faith.
Yeah, lack of faith.
Lack of faith.
They don't really believe, man.
I remember screenshotting this when he made that video. I'm gonna look for it real quick.
I'm gonna grab this real quick. Are you looking for that?
I found it.
Okay.
So this was like Nature Knows No Color Line, and I screenshotted this from like Elder Kazak's video. It said, quote, throughout Christian Europe, generally, women was considered an evil and enemy of faith. A common saying was, woman is the gateway to hell. The Latin femina, woman, was interpreted as minus faith.
Yeah.
Faith, minus. So the Lord is really dealing with men when it comes to faith. Mm-hmm. And faith is an element. Okay? Yes, faith is an element because it's a substance. Mm-hmm. So, like as the brother brought out, Hebrews 11:1, now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. Yes, so if you go into the etymology of element of the 14th, I believe the 10th century, all the way down to the 14th century, it says origin and original sense unknown, meaning simplest component of a complex substance. So it's complex to many, but not complex to a few, because it was only given to the faithful in the womb. You know what I'm saying? So that, it's a component of a complex substance, original sense unknown. So it's unknown to many, because not everybody has this gospel like the elect. You know what I'm saying? So faith is an element. You know what I'm saying? And only the elect will obtain that. All right?
Because it's a gift.
From the Lord.
It's a gift from the Heavenly Father and the Son.
I think I got a precept.
Go ahead. So like, you know what I'm saying? Faith is what we must desire. You know what I'm saying? Like we may be strong in other areas, You know what I'm saying? Some brothers are good at enduring. Some brothers are good at discerning spirits. You know what I'm saying? Some brothers are good at you know, like every brother within the truth got a different gift.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like some brothers are diligent and consistent of certain things, man. You know what I'm saying? But we all need faith. We all need a spirit of boldness. You know what I'm saying? We all need mercy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what the elect desire, things in the spirit. But mainly we need faith, especially in these latter days, man. All right, you found that precept?
Yeah, I got this is John chapter 3 and verse 27. John answered and said, "A man can receive nothing except it be given him from heaven."
A man can't receive nothing unless it be given to him from heaven. All right, you know what I'm saying? John chapter 14, verse 14. It said, "If he asks anything in my name, I will do." That's what YAHAWASHI said. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, he was in the spirit. He was in the spirit, and the Lord will give you things in the spirit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, he will give you something, like carnal here and there, according to righteousness.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He'll give you something here on this side, but he mainly wants you to have things spiritually. You know what I'm saying? So you'll be able to grow in grace, grow in the grace thereof. You know? Well, let's go back to Hebrews 11, you know, all the testimonies of faith, man, because you know, to be honest, man, that's what I need. That's what every brother needs. You know what I'm saying? Because the times are going to get twice as harder than usual, and we must have faith, because when the Lord come back, shall he find faith in the world, man? You know, just roughly paraphrasing, because it's going to get so bad out here that a lot of people are going to lose faith in the Lord. You know what I'm saying? So we must have that strong spirit to have that faith, man. We need faith. So the Lord can deal with us all the way through to endure to the end and to be beamed up in the chariots. Or whatever lot that we must fulfill in righteousness.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? But, you know, every brother desires to be beamed up to a chariot. Like, let's be honest. You know, we want to be beamed up into a chariot, you know, and sup with YAHAWASHI, you know. But some brothers won't be able to be beamed up in the chariot. Some might be martyrs, you know what I'm saying? Or, you know what I'm saying, like, or end up dying for, you know, like some of the brethren, you know, in certain situations, you know. So, but, you know, YAHAWASHI, that those who want to be beamed up in the chariot, let it be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You have something, bro?
It's Hebrews 10 and 23. Let us hold fast the profession of our faith without wavering, for he is faithful that promised.
The promise, which is what? The promise is the kingdom. All right? The incorruptible inheritance, according to 1 Peter. We want that first going around.
That's right.
We want that incorruptible crown. We want that incorruptible inheritance. The first going around, man.
We want them. We want to be able to magnify the Lord. We want the Lord to work through us to magnify Himself. We want them powers. You know, we want that revenge on Esau, Edom, bro, on this side while we still here.
That's right.
Many things to come.
Count of one. That's right. That's right. All praises, man. All praises. So let's go back to Hebrews chapter 11, and this is a great chapter to read because it shows all the faith of different you know,
our forefathers.
Yeah, our forefathers who've been through certain situations and they had the faith. You know what I'm saying? And they're able to please the Lord through their faith. Because what does Hebrews chapter 11 verse 6 says? It said, "But without faith it is impossible to please Him.
That's right.
For he that cometh to Yahweh must believe that He is," which means Yahweh means He exists. So He is. And that He is a rewarder of them that diligently seek Him. All right? So we must have the spirit. You know what I'm saying? Those who lack that spirit, you know what I'm saying? We must have that spirit to get back to the Lord and to seek Him. You know what I'm saying? It all starts little by little, by setting our heart right before the Lord, so He'll be able to deal with us, man. You know? So let's start out with let's just jump down to verse 7 with Noah.
It says, Hebrews 11:7, by faith Noah, being warned of Yahweh of things not seen as yet, moved with fear, prepared an ark to the saving of his house, by which he condemned the world and became heir of the righteousness which is by faith.
So Noah had the faith by being warned by YAHAWASHI. I think it's not seen as yet because you know what I'm saying, like because people never saw rain or water come out from the sky. You know what I'm saying? So like Noah believed, he had the faith. You know what I'm saying? And plus Noah is a man, so you know what I'm saying. The Lord dealt with men beforehand, before the law. You know what I'm saying? Was written by Moses. You know what I'm saying? So like the Lord is dealing with the men. He won't deal with nobody else but the men. And he saw Noah was the only one that was upright and blameless in his generation. So therefore, the Lord was dealing with him, and Noah believed, and he had the faith. He moved with fear, all right? The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, all right? The fear of the Lord is all wisdom, and all wisdom is the performance of the law and the knowledge of his omnipotency, okay? So the Lord was dealing with Noah, and Noah moved with fear, prepared an ark to save his, prepared an ark to the saving of his house, which is his family, because only 8 people were saved from the flood.
Shit,
8 people out of millions and millions of people of that time, only 8 people were saved. The Lord did not play around, man. All right? He did not play around. All right? By which he condemned the world by the way of the flood. All right? So that was the first death according to here on earth, which was water. And the second death is what? Fire, which is the nuclear missiles, which is the lake of fire. All right? And became heir of the righteousness which is by faith. Okay? So, we need faith like Noah, because right now we're like Noah today, warning the people. You know what I'm saying? You see how it just, things just, like history just repeats itself over and over. But this time, we're all like Noah. We're all like Job.
That's right.
We're all like
Lot.
Lot. You know what I'm saying? We're like unto our forefathers, man.
That's right.
Things were written before time were written for our learning, according to Romans 15:4. All right? Verse 8.
It says, by faith Abraham, when he was called to go out into a place which he should after receive for an inheritance, obeyed, and he went out not knowing whither he went.
Come. You know what I'm saying? So like the Lord was dealing with Abraham, which was one of our first forefathers, man. He was dealing with Abraham at such a high level, and he was blessed with the covenant. All right, that his seed will be blessed, man. And we're his seed today. We are Jacob.
That's right.
Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. And we're Jacob today, and we're blessed, and we have that covenant because because the Lord was dealing with Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob in that order, man. So guess what, man? That's a boost of our faith because we have the covenant through our forefathers. So therefore, that should boost up your faith, brothers. You know what I'm saying? So, and we got an inheritance. Like I said earlier, an incorruptible inheritance according to 1 Peter. So we have an incorruptible inheritance, and if you go to the word incorruptible, that means it cannot be destroyed. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
So, all right, I'm gonna read. Let me see. 9. Verse 9. By faith he sojourned in the land of promise, as in the strange country, dwelling in tabernacles with Isaac and Jacob, the heirs with him of the same promise. Let me see. I think I seen one with Moses. Let's get one with Moses real quick. Come. Verse 23. By faith, Moses, when he was born, was hid 3 months of his parents, because they saw he was a proper child, and they were not afraid of the king's commandment. By faith, Moses, when he was come to years, refused to be called the son of Pharaoh's daughter, choosing rather to suffer affliction with the people of Yahawah than to enjoy the pleasures of sin for a season. So Moses, man, you know what I'm saying? It was ordained that he was supposed to be with his parents, but his parents saw that he was a proper child, And therefore, you know, because at the time that Pharaoh wanted to kill all the male like Hebrew babies, so they won't procreate, because the nation was large in number within their land. So they're like, you know what, we gotta kill off all the male children. You know what I'm saying? It's because you know Israel is a very mighty nation, because we're the strongest people in the world, man. You know, like sports, you know what I'm saying, or just anything in general, man. We're good at everything that we do. And Pharaoh didn't like that, so he tried to take out all the male babies. And the Lord, you know, put the spirit on Moses' earthly parents and casted Moses away. And then Pharaoh's daughter found him, and he became a Gentile. You know what I'm saying? And Moses later on, he was like, you know what? No, I'd rather suffer with my people than to be, you know, with all the riches and glory with the heathen. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, that was a form and power of faith that Moses did for the children of Israel, man. And the Lord was dealing with Moses. And right now, we are like unto Moses as well, because we forsake this world. That's right. You know what I'm saying? And now we're suffering with our brethren, those who want that incorruptible crown. So therefore, we're taking that step of that undying faith. All right, that undying immaculate faith, man. So therefore, we're like unto Moses, we're like unto Noah, we're like unto Abraham, we're like unto Jacob. You know what I'm saying? Just like our forefathers. That's right. You know?
I got a precept to that.
Go ahead.
Precept to go to that. This is James chapter 2 and verse 26. For as the body without the spirit is dead, so faith without work is dead also.
That's right. Faith without works is dead also. I got a great precept that go along with that, man.
Oh, I had a,
you got another one? Go ahead.
Oh, no, go ahead. No, because this is
Con. All praise, man. Bring out them precepts for sure. Romans chapter 2. All right. Romans chapter 2, verse 13. For not the hearers of the law are just, for not the hearers of the law are just before Yahawah, but the doers of the law shall be justified. That's right. All right. Only the doers of the law shall be justified. Because you can hear all day. You can hear this word. You can blah blah blah. Oh yeah, con, yeah. You can hear it, but if you're not doing it, you can't be justified from the Lord. That's right. You know what I'm saying? But when you do these things, when you apply it to the best of your ability, you know, according to the faith that the Lord have given you, because He gives different brothers a portion of faith, and it's up to you to exercise that faith so you can increase and grow in grace thereof. With you know what I'm saying? So the Lord, you know what I'm saying, He wants you to exercise that faith, then He can bless you with more and more and more. That's right. You know what I'm saying? And when you do these things, He can justify you of anything that goes against your walk. You know what I'm saying? Like say someone at work tried you. You know what I'm saying? Or say if you were going to the store and someone tried to, you know what I'm saying, rob you or something. You can be justified because you're doing His will and you're keeping His word. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And you're doing the faith and the works, which is doing His will. So therefore, you'll be justified, and those who went against you, you know what I'm saying? If you offend His little ones, man, you know what I'm saying? You're in trouble. So therefore, they're going to be in trouble and you'll be justified. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to read this again. Romans 2:13. For not the hearers of the law are just before Yahawah, but the doers of the law shall be justified. That's right. So remember that. If you do the will and you keep His sayings, man, you'll be justified. Come, man. Let me grab the James chapter 1, I believe verse 22. James chapter 1 verse 22. But be ye doers of the word and not hearers only, deceiving your own selves. For if any be hearer of the word and not a doer, he is like unto a man beholding his natural face in the glass. So therefore, you know, plain in speech. So like, say if you hear this word and like, okay, like say you look in the mirror and you're just trying to check out your your countenance and everything to see everything's all right, but you just quickly looked and then you looked away. You forgot how you looked like. You know what I'm saying? You didn't get all the stuff off your face. You just walked away. You're looking crazy. But if you sat there, and look at that mirror, you know what I'm saying, and just took your time and like, okay, I remember to apply this, apply that. You know what I'm saying? When you apply the scriptures, man, you're not going to forget. When you retain that knowledge, according to Psalms 119:11, thy word have I hid in my heart that I might not sin against thee. That is a form of faith when you retain the knowledge of the Holy Scriptures. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, you have a form of faith when you hide the word within your heart. So every situation, man, like say if you got pulled up by the police or the police walked up to you, you know what I'm saying? You know how to, that the precept of Matthew chapter 5, agree with that adversary quickly. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, here's my ID.
Soft answer, turn away your wrath.
Yeah. Yeah, of course. So like, oh, here's my ID, officer. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, so you're not the guy. I'm sorry about that, sir. Here go your ID. You have a great day. But there's some Jake out there. They be like, hey, man, no, man. Why you need my ID for? Huh? Why need my ID? Sir, we just need to know what's going on. We just need to ID you quick. No. You need a warrant. Blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? Just going to get crazier and crazier. And then all of a sudden they start beating your ass.
Right?
So that means that person had no faith, man. So, yeah, go ahead.
Oh, just for you to apply them precepts to, to your everyday life, and just it's just situations like that. I mean, you gotta have faith, man. Just to rely on this book alone, because that's how some people that's how some people see it. They just see it as a book, But we, being in the truth, we know that it's more than a book. You feel me? This is the way of life, and this is the way of instructions, to get closer to the Lord. And to ultimately, live.
That's right. Calm, man. All praises, man. All praises. You get like your brothers got any more precepts?
I got Second Ezra 9, and this is Second Ezra chapter 9 and 7. And everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith whereby we have believed, shall be preserved from the said perils, and shall see my salvation in my land and within my borders, for I have sanctified them for me from the beginning.
Once again, going back to what he had said, hey, faith was created with the faithful in the womb. You know what I'm saying? So he said it right there. I have preserved them for me from the beginning. Call it YAHAWASHI. We may be of those people that he sanctified from the beginning.
Come, man. Lord's will. YAHAWASHI.
I got a precept. 2 Peter chapter 2 verse 2 Peter 1 and 10. Wherefore the rather, brethren, give diligence to make your calling and election sure. For if you do these things, you shall never fall. And it's not only by doing videos, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't deceive yourself to thinking it's about. And if a woman out there is watching this, it's not about wearing hair wraps and dresses and stuff like that. That's all good. You're supposed to dress modest as a woman, and you're supposed to do videos as a man. But it's also what you do off camera. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying to myself too, because it's lots of things I can do. I can work on my faith. I can do lots of things as a man. It's about the inner man and the inner woman.
That's right.
You don't get caught up too much on the outside, like the brother had, said. Like I think YAHAWASHI said it. He cleaned the outside of the cup, that the inside of the cup all dirty and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, it ain't just about what people see. It's also what you do in your own time.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Come, man. All praises, man. Yeah, man. Man, like though the outward man perished, the inward man is renewed day by day. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about self-development within the truth when no one's looking. Self-development to grow in grace, like to work on your spirit, man. Because like anybody can do videos, anybody can go out in the highways and hedges, but it's all about self-development and building a relationship with the Lord, which all of us we need to work on, man. Because because when you wake up, That's the Lord waking you up. When you go to sleep, it's between you and the Lord when you go to sleep.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? And then when the great perils come, it's going to be between you and the Lord. You know what I'm saying? So he's going to reveal everything to you, what you've done while you were in the truth, all the way into the great peril. He said, what, is this brother worthy? Is my child worthy of being saved? You know what I'm saying? Isaiah 33:6, it says, for wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times. The strength of salvation, the fear of the Lord is his treasure. So it's the strength of our salvation by keeping the word within our hearts. And also the fear of the Lord is your treasure. So you build up treasures when you have the fear of the Lord within you, by doing the will, by doing the works, and keeping the faith, man.
That's right. That's right. Because it first start with the fear of the Lord. For you to do anything, you gonna have to fear the Lord. You know, because you fearing the Lord, you know the Lord can take you out anytime. If you're not acting right, bro, if you're not meditating, you know, on these precepts, just man.
You gotta have faith to fear the Lord. Anyway.
You gotta have. It's all just come together.
Faith. It's all together. You know what I'm saying?
It's like a big circle.
It's all go back to faith and fear. That's the base. That's the start. Fear. When you come to the truth, you're scared. You're scared to get ate up by those missiles. You're scared to get caught up into trouble.
Judgment, just judgment in general.
Faith comes in. But first and foremost, you gotta have faith to fear. If you don't believe, what you scared of? You know what I'm saying? I think that nigga Kanye West said, he said, what's a God to a non-believer? Because they don't fear. Yeah. They don't fear it's a higher power. They don't believe, but we do. We believe, and that's why we fear. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna fear the damn leprechaun. You don't got faith in the leprechaun, you know what I'm saying?
God, bro.
So yeah. Right. I'll go back to faith. How's it on that, bro?
What's a God to a non-believer?
Yep.
That don't believe in anything.
That don't believe in anything, yeah.
Make it out alive. All right. No church in the wild. That's Jacob's trouble.
That's king to a God. They say, what's a God to a king? I'm probably saying it wrong, but I just know he say, what's a God to a non-believer that don't believe in anything?
Make it out alive, all right, no church in the wild.
Yep.
So the unbelievers gonna be taken out quick.
Yeah. All the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. All the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness, man. So yeah, that was all I had on that.
Come, man.
That was all.
So we must. I'm gonna end it. If y'all brothers have no precepts, I'm gonna end it out with James 1:5.
Okay.
All right. So we're gonna end it with James chapter 1 verse 5. All right. So this is the book of James chapter 1 verse 5. If any of you lack wisdom, let him ask of Yahawah, that giveth to all men liberally, and upbraideth not, and it shall be given him. So when you stand before the Lord and you pray, because literally you're standing before the throne of the Lord, so it's a very serious moment when you do these things. And when you ask, don't ask for vain things, ask for spiritual things. He already knows what you want here on this side, man, like the little things. You know what I'm saying? Like, say if you want like a car, you know what I'm saying? Or say if you wanted, you know, like extra pay from your job, so you be able to take care of yourself better. He knows these things, but he really wants you to ask for the spiritual things because the Lord is spiritual, all right, and He wants to bless you with a lot of spiritual things, so you'll be able to help towards your salvation. So it says, if any of you lack wisdom, let him ask of Yahawah, that giveth to all men liberally, and upbraideth not, and it shall be given him. But let him ask in faith. Nothing wavering. For he that wavereth is like a wave of the sea driven with the wind and tossed. All right. So when you ask, you can't waver. You can't have a faint heart when you ask for things. You know what I'm saying? My brother Abal, man. You know, we were talking about faith last night. You know, after camp. You know what I'm saying? And I was talking about you know, prayer and faith, and he was like, "Hey, man, like, say if you had a rich father, like, you know, like a physical, you know, earthly father that's like a billionaire. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna go before your father and just, oh, hey, can I get a car? But you're like not sure he's gonna give it to you. No, like you're like his offspring. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be like, hey, dad, man, can I get this car? Can I get this, blah, 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 with confidence. And he's gonna give it to you.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? That's the same way that that's the same attitude that we should have before like the Heavenly Father, man, and the Son. YAHAWASHI. And we want that kind of spirit. So we must set our heart aright before the Lord so he can give us these things, man, for our salvation, and also to you know, and to also to strengthen us, you know, like through our walk, man. So it says, but let him ask in faith, nothing wavering, for he that wavereth is like a wave of the sea driven with the wind and tossed. For let not that man think that he shall receive anything of the Lord. So, you know what I'm saying? So, like, you know, if you have a faint of heart, the Lord's not going to give you these things. He'll be like, hey, man, come on, man. Like, I created you. You think I'm not going to help you? You know what I'm saying? So, man up. Gird up your loins. I'm here for you. Talk to me. I got you. You know? And you must believe that. It said, verse 8, a double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. You don't want to be a double-minded man. You want to be stable, according to Isaiah 33:6. For wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times. All right? So the wisdom and knowledge will keep you stable, and it will not make you double-minded. You know?
That's right.
So remember these scriptures, man. The scriptures will put you at a stronger state within your mind. You know what I'm saying? And you're going to definitely grow in grace, you know, and you're going to have that undying faith, man. You know, just ask for it. So, you guys got anything else?
No, that's what I had.
No.
All right. So we're going to end it on that, man. All right. Call halal. YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH. If this was edifying to you, it's edifying to the elect. Till next time, we say shalom.
Shalom.